after being a owner of the biggest discus farm in India, how are you feeling now?
Oh, Mr. Kingdiscus.
King of discus now.
Kingdiscus.
King discus.
Simple. There is nothing changed. It is my passion before and today is also there is the same passion. So only the size of the setup is increased. That's it.
So how?
Are always the
Okay.
same.
How are you going to maintain the setup? How are you going to maintain the setup?
See, there are trained staff
Huh?
and there are automation part. Some part of the hatchery is automated.
Okay.
So you have just open the
Wall.
traps
Ah.
and fill up the water. But before that, you have to clean the tanks, glass.
Okay.
Then you have to wipe out the dust.
Huh.
Whichever Simple.
Okay. So my second question will be
Third.
like third. So third question will be okay. What are you looking forward in a discuss business?
I'm not looking this as a business.
Okay.
I'm just spreading the hobby, and whatever I'm doing, I'm just asking returns in terms of amount. That's it.
Okay.
So that is not a business. If you say I have this much of what you call it,
Passion for discuss.
capacity.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yes, I am available for that.
Yes, you are available for
That
all over India, right?
To give you whatever is the requirement.
Yes. Yes. And do you want to say anything for hobbyists about keeping discus? How to keep discus? What is the best parameter
No
and
rocket
precautions?
science. Just don't follow the Google
Yeah.
blindly.
Yeah.
Just make sure that which area you are from or which city, your country you are from.
Yeah.
Check the climate, check the
Yes.
water conditions. Don't keep discus as a pet when you
Yes.
have a water parameters issues.
Yes.
Just check the water and decide the fish.
Exactly. Yes. And what you will suggest for new hobbyists?
See, everyone is welcome. Again, this is not a rocket science, and there are expert people in the market who are there to guide everyone. But hobbies should aware about what guidance or there should be a cross-check mechanism. Whatever he is getting knowledge from someone. Suppose I'm not giving knowledge. This is my experience.
Yes.
Maybe before keeping discuss, he must have asked 10 people what is your experience,
Yes.
and then decide whether he needs to keep discus or some other fish. Because if he don't have time to give the pet or his pet or discus, discus will never give the result in any day.
Okay. So when you're saying like if we are considering them as our pet, do you think genetics matters?
See, genetics always matter. World is definitely based on a genetic.
Okay.
Everyone is based on a genetic.
Yeah. No, ठीक है. Yeah. Please continue.
Whole world is based on the genetics.
Okay. So
Some are recessive, some are dominant.
okay. So what is the best thing when we are going to keep discuss in aquarium? When we have discuss, what should we always have to follow in a consistent way?
The good quality food,
Yeah.
good quality water,
Yeah.
and your timetable for the particular.
Can you please elaborate?
Suppose you are changing water.
Huh?
Today you are changing at afternoon. After that you start changing at night.
Huh?
So don't do this kind of changes.
Huh?
So whatever routine you follow for continuous days,
Huh?
at least follow same routine for whole year.
So do you think consistency matters?
Consistency matters.
About pH
Consistency and patience.
and about water parameters and TDS and
See,
pH
water
as well?
parameter, TDS, pH level, these are the different topics which we can cover in a different video because it is a vast topic.
Exactly.
If you consider any kind of hatchery setup or any kind of breeding unit, it is a combination of physical, chemical and biological things.
Exactly.
So in 5-minute session, it will not. No one can cover.
Exactly. So, what is the best filtration system you can suggest for new hobbyists?
External filtration, I'll suggest, and
For Discus.
yes, and definitely I'll suggest sponge filtration,
Sponge.
which you have to install at a time.
Okay, so someone.
See, again, there is a combination of one bacterial colony which is inside your tank.
Now,
External filter are cleaning your physical dust or whatever.
yes.
And why external or top filter is best? Because of it is exposed to air. It is exposed to air.
Exactly.
So chemical whatever you called it, reactions.
Reaction, right.
And the gases which are forming from the your poop of the fish or whatever.
Right.
It will wipe out in a year directly.
Okay. So, if I have 3 feet tank, 2 feet height, and 15 feet in depth, so how many pieces we can keep as a hobbyist?
What size you are expecting?
If I want to grow them for beginning,
Beginning in the sense.
it is like if I am a new hobbyist and if I want to grow them as a discuss hobby, so how will you advise them to
I'll
keep
advise at least 2.5 inches.
2.5?
Fin
Yeah.
to fin. At least 2.5
Yes.
inches.
Yes. Perfect.
As you are in new in a discus hobby.
Exactly.
If you are a seasoned player in this hobby, then you can go from thumbnails.
Okay. And how many pieces you can consider in a given size?
3 to 18 or 15, you can say. Approximately till how much you want to grow them. That
Okay.
is another question.
So if you know, okay.
If you are growing them at 6 inches,
Ah.
then I would have suggested you approximately 8 to 10 fish.
Okay, so like it is like a schooling fish, so we have to keep them in school format.
No, it is not like that. When you pair them, they pair in a two.
Yeah.
So if you talk about the schooling, while
Yeah.
growing, yes, you can keep them in schooling. But when they grown up and
Yeah.
their instinct occurred for the breeding, then they get paired up.
Okay.
Then there is no need to keep them in a schooling.
What do you feel about temperature?
Temperature. See, in Indian, we are in Mumbai, so Mumbai temperature is not so key point in a.
What is the ideal temperature for keep them in a good quantity and a good?
Again, I'll tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
You should know your fish.
Yes.
Right. So suppose in my place, my water parameters with different temperature, my fish looks healthy.
Yeah.
The same parameters, if you copy and paste at your setup, they might show the stress bars or they might show the black
Yeah.
or peppery.
Yeah.
So it is always depends how you are setting your tank.
Okay.
So temperature matters afterward.
Yeah.
Because if your water parameters are different,
Okay.
the discus can sustain temperature up to even Pune people are keeping discus without heaters.
Yes.
In this winter. So
So
and mainly
Ah.
the fish immunity is important. Mainly fish immunity is important. If your fish is good enough to and good immune for the any climatic condition, so definitely nothing like it.
Okay. So my question will be like, what is the food what we can give to discuss for growth if we are going for 2.5 inches as you said?
It is simple as like when you eat Maggie,
No.
you will feel your stomach is full,
Yeah.
but a nutritious value is a question mark.
Yeah.
So whatever feeding to your fish
Yeah.
should be nutritious enough to get them growth boosting.
Okay. So what is the what are the main ingredients should have to be in that food?
See, there are different ingredients. The base ingredient is always animal heart,
Huh.
and there are multiple things you can put into your food. Because whatever I am putting, I am feeding them.
Huh.
And it is kind of someone's food can be a poison for someone.
Yeah.
So you have to what you call it, design your food according to your fish or
Yes.
according to your, but make sure that it has some nutritious value as per the basic guidelines of the fish feeding.
Okay. So
See,
ideal tank size and for
ideal tank size is simple. Ideal tank size there should be 1880
Ah.
and length you can choose.
yeah.
Okay, but if you are going for a big tank size, make sure the quantity of the discus should be enough.
And how often you use?
30 liters, if you talk about a discus,
Ah.
one discus is equal to 30 liters. This
Okay.
is the ratio.
Okay.
If you keep that way,
In gallon you're saying or
liters,
liters you're saying, right?
30 liters.
Okay. And you're saying something about the quantity.
Quantity.
Yeah.
If your tank is 300 liters, you can keep 10 fish.
10 fish. And they can grow
Because you are growing them till 6.
6 years. Right? Exactly.
So, as a commercially, if you are doing it,
Ah.
so you can keep 100, 200 also.
And how often we can change water if we have
you do it
six to 8 discus in a tank for like 300
You can
gallons?
do it in every 7 days at least.
Okay. And what about the
If there is a good filtration.
what do you say about good filtration, like canister filter,
Again,
top
I
filter?
am telling you, good filtration means chemical, biological, and physical.
Yeah.
This is the combination of good filtration.
Yes.
You can combine them in one, or
Yeah.
you can put it in the 3.
Yes.
Okay. Biological filter, use biosponge.
Yeah.
That is a biological colony you can grow up there.
Yeah.
So that is a biological.
Yes.
Chemical, certain just like charcoal.
Yeah.
If you put a charcoal, there is a reaction. So chemical, what do you call it? Impurities.
Yeah.
That will be taken care.
But I have heard about
Physical is a sponge. In that, the dust or whatever the physical media is
Yeah.
choked up.
But I have heard that charcoal media can be causes for head in the hole.
See,
Is it-
that was an example. Charcoal is a media. Again, you have a zeolite, you have a zeosafe.
Yes.
There are n number of media.
Yes. So, are you okay with charcoal using for like purification of water?
See, if you are taking care, every media, you have to clean that media as well.
Exactly.
What charcoal is doing, charcoal have minute holes.
Yes.
So whatever the reaction is happening, the residue you have to clean up. So
Yeah.
what is activated charcoal?
Mm.
Why it is every time it is said that the charcoal needs to be changed in 6 months.
Yeah.
Because you have to take care of that media also.
Exactly.
So that media will work.
Exactly.
So if that charcoal choke, then definitely is going to give you a problem.
Exactly.
What people are doing, people are putting in filters,
Yeah.
but filters they don't clean.
Exactly.
So that is the main issue in this hobby.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for enlightening us for discus keeping. I know like you are doing so good with the biggest farm in discus India.
See, it's not a biggest.
How are you feeling now?
See, just like I said before, I am feeling the same. Only the area of the hatchery is increased. The passion is the same.
Yeah. So do you think like it is like more pressure for you to now perform?
It is like more pressure on me to give a best quality, at least to the hobbyists or at least to the breeders or at least who are in this line
Field,
or,
yeah.
field or any newcomers.
So do you think any pressure?
It will not pressure. See, I am doing what I am doing. I am giving them. See, I am not a breeder.
Yeah.
I am a fish farmer.
Okay.
What I am doing,
Yeah.
I am giving them a good condition to breed.
Yeah.
I am doing for one time the similar pattern I am performing to others.
Yeah.
Okay, so they only breed. Who
Yes.
am I? I am nothing.
No, exactly. Okay, thank you so much for your time, and I'm really appreciate you gave insights regarding fish. Okay, thank you so much, Ameya Salvi,
Yes.
and I'll wish you best of luck for your upcoming projects.
Thank you.
Hope you will do or might perform well better than anyone else till the date in India?
See, there is again everyone is performing at his level.
Yeah.
And everyone is trying their best.
Yeah.
So even I am one of them.
Yeah.
And there is no comparison. They are doing their best. I will try to do my best.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Nice talking to you,
Same here.
Ameya sir. Okay, sir. Bye.